What's good? Shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game. A-Side official, no negotiation needed, period. You already know we back with another one. So I got 5 minutes. To see this dude gonna click the link. There's a lot of talk here and there and everywhere. You was just over here on the live. So it is a weekday. I mean, some people have to work. I get it. I do. I get it. Yes, I do. I get it. I do get it. But this live is strictly to mind your own business. It's very, very healthy to mind your own business and stay to self. When you understand what self is, then you can pretty much control all the other exterior influences that may be hindering your progress in life, shawty. That's all I'm trying to say. People up here trying to dictate how you should talk, how you should move, what you should do, what you should say, trying to lie about what they think you are and can't prove a lick of it because that's who they at. That's who they have selected to be in life. And that is their private secret life. I get it. I get it, man. People always faking it, pretending. The facade is real. I dropped the link. Mr. Gumbo, what's good? What's good? My big bro in the building, man. Salute to you, Gumbo. BG in the building, Bud Smoke Canelo on deck. Now, if somebody was just on my live, I'm giving the youngin the opportunity to express himself. I told him I was going to go live and drop the link. He has a lot to say about a grown man. He has a lot to say about a person that he went through my catalog and he couldn't find out anything to validate what was being said with this lie about me talking ill, about supposedly Blue Hustle saying that I was dogging Bud out behind the scenes. So why would I spend so much time on my channel talking about Bud Crawford, Deontay Wilder, Jai Tucker, Teofimo Lopez, Bam Rodriguez? Why would I spend so much time talking about fighters who I say, man, they're different? And ride with them when they lose. When Deontay Wilder lost, I still ride with him, man, because of who he is as a person. I don't care what his personal life is. I'm talking about how my interaction was when I met him. Great dude, great profession. Even when, people wanted him to go, his people wanted him to go from giving interviews, still. He moved and he wanted to move. Shout out to Bruce Gas OG. Salute. So, you have these class of people that obviously are in the same sex orientation. And look, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But for me, I just have a problem with them trying to influence others to believe that that's somebody else's directive path. It's not my path, never been. But since I've been known to be a lover and a fighter with the ladies, these haters come out of nowhere. And you always know when you have some dudes who are just sitting around in private chats typing to themselves all the time, stimulating each other's damn arousal meter. Men talking to man talking to man. If you got a lady, where she at while you're at late at night texting other men? Come on, yo. Come on. Hey, what up the brim in the building? Salute. Man, you already know what it is. You've been around long enough to know how these cats move. They hop on a bandwagon. They're not Devin Haney supporters. They're Brian Norman haters. I mean, how many times we got to say the same thing for Errol Spence? They was Errol Spence supporters, Crawford haters. Now we have some Crawford haters, right? We have some Crawford haters that's trying to make up for being Spence supporters. They just corral themselves together to try to say, yeah, we're going to try to push this bias ass narrative on WCS as if he was talking behind the scenes. That's hilarious. But I ask this question all the time as if I'm a teacher. How does it stop what I got going on? You can't take away the pictures. You can't do shit. I don't know how I'm supposed to, stop anything that I got going on or what I've done already. That's all I'm trying to say. Every time they come over here, oh, he wanted to see Crawford lose. What would make you think I want to see the man lose? He ain't did shit to me. Crawford ain't never disrespected me in life. This is a legendary fighter, black fighter, and you have these black so-called content creators that's up here being haters and trying to come up with a smear campaign. Oh, this is great. This is the opportune time. The sport is dead a little bit, but we want to take away all the hard work that WCS put in every time he saw Crawford in Texas, Jersey, New York. I can't tell you how many times I saw the champ. But you know what? They can't do anything about it. They can't do anything about it because before the fame and the title reign, shawty, I got an interview with Bud Crawford. And I respect him to this day for that shit. Because no other content creator he allowed to damn have an interview. Period. That was way back when. You know what I'm saying? Respect to Crawford, man. He know it's bullshit. Crawford won't co-sign for this shit. Because he'll be like, no, what? Just because you're working out in the same gym as Crawford don't mean he's going to be a follower. If Crawford was a follower like you dudes, he wouldn't have made it to 2-time, 3-time legendary status. He's not listening to you all. Where are you all? Where is E. Silly's interview? Where's Trey's interview? Where are all you other cats' interview? Huh? I just want to know where the interviews since we keep trying to run this smear campaign, though. Yeah, Devin got a lot of haters. But one thing I did say about Devin is that I appreciate how he conducted himself. I appreciate it. I appreciate how he conducted himself. He showed mad maturity even when he knocked Norman down. He showed mad security. Professionalism. He showed composure. He showed maturity, y'all. He just stood up a little bit and then he left. Hey, it's the game of combat. It's boxing. He was boxing like a grown man in there, even though it was sloppy on the back end. Everything he was doing, the referee didn't correct. That was some shots behind the head, but the referee didn't warn him. So who am I gonna come on here? Oh man, the fight was this, that, and the other. Hey, he was punching on the inside. He was doing everything and all the little small things on the inside to cheat. Not cheat per se as far as cutting corners. I'm talking about to really take advantage of those small windows. He did that. He did it very, very well. He took advantage of those small windows to let his free hand go and punch. But it was a good fight. And B. Norm is not over. B. Norm is not over, man. He should get another title shot just like everybody else who lose. And I went through the whole 140-pound. From Gary Antoine Russell to Subriel Matias to Liam Parro, all them dudes who's sitting up here getting second title shots. He should get a second title shot, yo. With a different name. Since it wasn't a rematch clause, he should get a second title shot. Kambosos put it in a rematch when they was going to there fighting for franchise undisputed. They had a rematch. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, why do these dudes jump in the chat, but they won't click the link? You'll jump in the chat, but won't click the link. Because you have to get with your allies to make sure the coast is clear. Knowing WCS has been behind enemy lines before, it ain't nothing that I ain't done. I've been on a convoy in real life. I had to go set up calm in real life in enemy territory. But hey, this social media, people jump in your chat. They feel good about it, or they might be at work, whatever. We'll get around to it. Okay. I mean, I'm just speaking in general. Like, if they really want to, fight again, which the Haney's, from my understanding, going for unification, ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with them going for a unification bout. He won fair and square, going for a unification with another champion. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But I would definitely like to see Norman get one of those shots too. I would like to see him get one of those shots too. For real. I mean, we've seen Rolando Romero get a helping hand of hamburger helper. Salute, man. We've seen Rolando Romero get a helping hand. Cook some up for Norman. He finished the fight on his feet. Look, you see what happened to Spence? Spence activated the rematch, but didn't take it. Look how the fans abandoned him. But every time he in public, people trying to take a picture with him. I would say this: Texas boxing footprint is different than Georgia boxing footprint, period. I'm just going to be honest with you. But see, once again, the link was dropped, and it is what it is. I got better things to do. I'm not going to do a full-blown second live, but the next time I do come on here, it's going to be about boxing. I try to say it's going to keep it on boxing. Then I got to come here and remind people, you put false information on these platforms, you will be understood. Peace. And shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game. I'm out.